Hi everybody, my name is Afro and this is a video to explain to you guys how to make a cockpit with a head that turns. There we go. So this is what I'm going to show you how to make, is the head turning with the steering. Yeah. So the stuff you will be needing to do the cockpit with a twisting head and all that good stuff is as simple as that. It is the Tamiya cockpit. Tamiya cockpit. This one is a right-hand drive one. I don't know if you can get a left-hand drive. I'm not sure how it works, but Tamiya makes them. There's a couple of other companies that make them. And then Shugu, just a good old Shugu will do it. This is to glue the servo into the body. Then you will need a servo. Any servo does it, but this one is rad because it's high-tech. It's the HS55 feather, so it's minute. It's super small and light and fast. Then you'll need two of these guys. I use Allen caps. I hate Phillips screwdrivers or Phillips screws itself. These two are 8 by 3 mil. So 8 mil long, 3 mil, these work perfect. And then a 2 mil Allen key. I have a 3 mil drill bit that I've put into a Huddy handle, which is awesome. It's like a little hand drill. And then just a hobby knife. Okay, cool. So what you will need to do, obviously, open this bad boy up and pull out all the goodies. You have the cockpit, the helmet with a visor on or visor off, and then the steering wheel and the shift knob. You can obviously make your own shift knob, make it nice and gangster. And then you have some stickers, pretty cool. So what I've done obviously is fast forwarded and made this guy, Mr. Blue. The two screws I was talking about, you will have to screw one through this, which is, I want to call it a T-bone or whatever. This goes inside of the helmet like that. Alright, so it goes in there, very simple, you can't go wrong. Like that. That guy goes there. This screw you throw in the back of the helmet. You take a 2 mil, you screw it in. Right, simple as that. You keep on screwing it in, put it up tight as you want it to be. Solid. There's the helmet with the screw sticking out. It's not much sticking out, but that's just enough to screw into the servo. Okay, so the servo, very sexy, nice and blue, see-through. What I do is I take the 2 mil, or the 3 mil drill, and I drill it in here. Okay. When you've done that, you can now take that screw and screw it into the servo. Right? Be careful at first. Make sure it gets enough threads, and it'll cut its own thread, or pretty much its own thread. You can tighten it as tight as you want. Don't make it too tight, otherwise you will mess it up. Now, it's simple as that. As soon as you have it, you can center it. When you connect this to your Y lead, you will need a Y lead that will go from this guy into your receiver, and then your steering servo will plug it to the Y lead on the other side. So the Y lead is a simple plug that will go into your receiver, and it will go into the steering of your receiver. It plugs in and it goes into a Y, and you'll have your steering servo and your servo under your cockpit. Right? So there's your servo, there's your steering servo, and there is the side that will go into your receiver. Simple as that. And now, if you do switch this bad boy on, both these servos will run on the same circuit. Okay, so I plug the battery in, switch the bad boy on, and you'll see, I'll turn the guy around so you can kind of see his head. You'll see the steering, right, and the head works together now, just because of the Y lead, and that's all it is. Right, so I'll put this noise off, unplug this bad boy, and that's all I do. Okay, so all I do is I take the cockpit, I cut this area, you'll see it's a little boob that sits here, you just chop that off. Okay, your servo will go into the bottom, it'll go right through, there it is, right, the helmet would screw on there again. Alright, you can turn the servo in the bottom to screw that in, you shoe glue that guy in place, and game over. You now have a race car driver that rotates his head as your steering rotates. The problem sometimes is that some servos do rotate left and the steering will rotate right. There's an easy fix where you will have to find the servo that works with it. But yeah, there she is, and it's very easy, very simple. First, obviously paint your cockpit. You can accessorize it by putting an Optima battery in there, which is pretty sick. You can get this from Proline, from any hobby shop. I usually run a set of wires from here into the dashboard and make a fake ECU or whatever. There's a million things you can do. The only place where you will stop is when you say that's the end. Try and push the limits and have fun with it. There you go. Okay guys, well that's pretty much as good as it gets. I am going to keep on making videos and keep on making it fun for everybody. This is just to help you. I'm not the best in the world, but I definitely know how to have fun. I've been doing this for a long time. So next video I'll definitely show you how to put one of these inside of your bodies with light buckets or without light buckets. It's very simple how to do it. Yeah, keep on watching. You'll know if you follow my videos or go onto my website afroslide.net or check me out on Instagram, afroslide. Watch out, I'm gonna have some fun. Join me.